Hi everyone, my name is Ileana Chavez and here is my website showcasing my online portfolio. So let's get started. As far as my homepage, I have my name and my title, a little bit about me with a picture, and at the bottom I have a section where you're able to get in touch, send me an email, any comments or any if you have anything you want to share or reach out about with questions or concern with the content that is presented on the website, you are more than welcome to do so. Now, as far as the course, here's my coursework. For this video, I will be showcasing my LTDE 5320 coursework. As soon as you click on that, you will see the title of the course, which is Design and Development of Multimedia Instruction. So my first video for my first assignment for this course was our collaborative digital storytelling assignment, which was a group project. So in this collaborative digital storyboard, our goal was to highlight the topic, why others should consider the profession of instructional design. So my group and we used a mix of multimedia elements such as audio, visuals, video clips, and just kind of give the audience an idea of what instructional design is all about. And here I've linked the actual video, which you can click on it here, and it's nice because it doesn't open any extra tabs on your computer. It all stays within my website. So yeah, that is our first assignment. Our second assignment of the course was the multimedia tool tutorial, which I decided to showcase and feature Class Dojo. And Class Dojo is a fun and easy to use platform that helps teachers, students, and parents stay connected. Teachers can share updates, give students points for good behavior or participation, and post-class announcements. It's a great way to keep parents in the loop and make learning more interactive and positive for students. So again, I have attached my YouTube, the link to the YouTube video, and instead of it opening in a new tab, it also just keeps you here on the website and gives you an idea of what this whole tutorial looks like. And that was a fun assignment. I really love that one. The next one is our Principles of Design infographic. So we covered the 6 principles of design, and here I had broken them down into 6 different little post-its where I chose balance, unity, contrast, emphasis, hierarchy, and white space, which are all great principles of design and are all things that I use when thinking of ways to make my presentations and my designs better. So yeah, and our next one was our multimedia research summary and analysis. So this research summary and analysis allowed me to research scholarly articles regarding the impact of multimedia integration within instructional settings. Through the examination of various multimedia articles, I was able to focus on the success of multimedia structures in early education, along with evaluating the appropriate use of multimedia tools in facilitating student-centered instructional endeavors. So if you click on this file, it'll download it onto your computer and it'll open it on Word for you. Just give it 1 second. Once it opens up, here is my research essay and all the information I gathered. And if you keep scrolling down after you're done reading, I have the reference page. So yeah, that was a neat assignment that I learned so much just by doing that and doing all the research and everything. So, and then finally, it was the last assignment was our student-centered unit of learning using the LTDE model. So this student-centered unit follows the LTDE model, which stands for decide, design, develop, and evaluate to guide learning. So as part of becoming an instructional designer, this model helps plan and build meaningful learning experiences. In this unit, students will dive into the world of plans and work towards creating a digital poster that shows and labels the parts of a plan. Along the way, they get to explore and use different tech tools to help them complete their project. So here I've created a slideshow, and it starts off with the intention outline, and here is the project title, the goal for the students and outcomes, and the audience. Next, you can see the content outline with the lesson title, grade level, standards, lesson description, and then it takes you to our timeline, which is attached also on the next page. Then I have covered the decide phase, and I touched on the teacher role, both the teacher role and the student role. After the decide phase, I went on to the design phase, which also covers what the teacher role and the student role would be for that phase. Here's a flowchart for the design phase to kind of give you an idea of how things will align. And then 2 of the templates that we would be using for the design phase. So here's one thing that the children can do using the twinkle.com app. They're able to label a sunflower and then sequence how you plant a flower in a plant. Here's a rubric for the design phase, and then the develop phase. Again, there's the teacher role and the student role, and then finally the evaluate phase with the teacher and student role, and also the rubric of how I would evaluate the final project for my students. So yeah, so here is an overview of what my portfolio looks like for my LTDE 5320 course. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching.